Stop it. Oh, you need to stop. I should say this straight away. I'm not the guy from The Hangover. Bradley Cooper or whatever his name was. Happy New Year, guys. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's funny actually. A lot of people I do get a lot like, oh, you guy from The Hangover. I'm like, no, I'm not. But actually, I live in Northcote at the moment, like kind of like Liliana in like deep Northcote. And all the guys in my area, they don't call me the guy from The Hangover. They all call me Karl Marx. Alright, so you see it too. I don't know. Yeah. But what's so odd is just like how many of them call me Karl Marx. Like they've all had like a meeting. It's like, hey, let's all call that guy Karl Marx. And the thing is, because I'm from Australia, like our education system, like we don't really get like history or like geography. We kind of get like basic math and sport. Like sport's our main subject. So I have to be really honest. Like this is a bit embarrassing. Like I actually didn't know who Karl Marx was. When I came, I just missed that part. And the thing is, when someone tells you who you look like, oh my god, you know who you look like, and they get their phone out, like, look, you look exactly like the singer from this band, or you look exactly like my cousin, and they show you a picture of someone that you look nothing like. You know what I mean? You never look like the person, But like too many people calling me Karl Marx, and I'm like, okay, this merits a Google. And so I Googled him, and I have to say, very good looking man. Very good looking man, some confusing ideas, but beard shape. I've been here for 5 years, just over 5 years now. I don't know how that happened. And I realized it was my 5-year anniversary of living in Berlin. So I'm like, that's a milestone. I'm gonna like get myself something nice, get myself something I never had before, 5 years. So I went and I got myself an Meldum. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thanks, cheers. I got a visa and everything else. It was a lot of self-love that day. I was like, oh, spoil yourself, live a little. I think it's mildly interesting, my visa. I mean, everyone does. But I have the artist visa, which means that I can live in Berlin for 3 years, but I can only make money from art. Spoiler alert. Very hard to do. Very hard to make taxable income from art. The lady at the Art Center was like, so you can live for 3 years, but you can only make money from art. Do you have any questions? Yes, I do. Question 1. What is art? I'm like asking, all my artist friends, they all work in this bar, can I work in the bar too? She's like, no, you can't work in the bar. I'm like, oh, but it's like a cocktail bar. Like a cocktail, that's an artistic beverage. She's like, no, I'm like, okay. I'm like, can I make coffee? I'm from Melbourne, it's like, we make great coffee. She's like, no, you can't make coffee. I'm like, what if I do the... latte art? What if I do latte art? And she's like, no. I'm like, latte art's not art? She's like, no. I'm like, how do you know so much about art working at the Ausländer Behörde? I feel like your talents are being wasted there. I was like I'm so cheeky, I was like trying to find a little way. I was like, alright, how about this one? Can I work at Subway? I don't know if you guys know this, but at Subway they call their employees sandwich artists. Yeah. I agree. You're making something, being creative. Eventually the Ausländer lady, she got so mad, she's like, look, do you want the visa or not? I was like, yes, sorry, I was just being artistic, I guess. The one good thing about having to make money from art is that when my mother calls me, and she does, and says, David, when are you going to get a real job? Now I can say, I can't. It's like, why can't I? Well, because the German government believes in my dreams. One thing I am allowed to do is I'm allowed to compose jingles for Japanese and Chinese television commercials. That's just true. You guys might know some of my work. Do you guys know McDonald's? Sure, right? You know the jingle goes, right?
Yeah.
In Japan for a little while, went like this. Mate. Yeah, that was really popular. Any Russians in here? Any Russians as well? Alright, so I've been asked to lead a Russian McDonald's student next, and I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. What do you think? I'll leave you with this. How do I even describe this? During the lockdown, there was nothing to do, and I wanted to accomplish something. So I started a punk rock band called the Fuckheads, and that was just the joke. It was just all the songs are meant to be about how we're the fuckheads. It was mainly just an excuse to drink beer and do cocaine during lockdown. So most of the songs were pretty terrible, but this one is less terrible than the rest of them. The song is about all the very famous fuckheads throughout history. Also, I tip of the hat to all the legends. This song's called But Jesus Was Cool. Adolf Hitler was a fuckhead. Margaret Thatcher was a lady fuckhead. Motherfucker Giuliani is a fuckhead. Did you see him in Borat?
Yeah.
R. Kelly is innocent. No, he's not. But Jesus was cool. Jesus was cool. Jesus was real, and he was cool. Vladimir Putin, he's a scary fuckhead. Joe Rogan, I should not go Rogan. But Ellen DeGeneres, not so generous. The Prophet Muhammad, but Michael Jackson was cool. Michael Jackson was cool. He did some shit, but in general was cool. Mike Tyson is cool, but he went to prison for rape. Learn from his mistakes, and somehow he's cool again. Thanks so much, guys.